Welcome everyone guys. Today I have brought a movie which is a very amazing franchise movie. The name of the franchise is Death of Gru. If we listen and understand big names, then this is the movie of Minion which we like very much. Till now 3 parts of it have been released. If we talk about the franchise, then 2-3 movies and extras have come in the franchise which are related to the Minions, the rise of the Gru. So in this way total 6 movies have been released and this is its 7th part whose name is Death of Gru. By the way, we have come to know about Gru. Who was Gru? How was his childhood? His animation maker in childhood. After that he got a girl Lucy, he got small children. After that how did the Minions come with him? How did the Minions grow up with him? We can say about Gru that he is the daddy of the Minions, his papa, and at the same time Gru was bad at first. He was a big member of the villain league, but after that he became a very good person. Along with that we saw in the last movie that he has also formed a very good family. If you have not seen the previous parts of Desperate House till now, guys, then definitely watch them once. They are very good movies too. So, without waiting, today we go to see the fake enmity of the Minions Papa once again, where the poor guy was not at fault. How Gru's childhood enemy fell upon him. In the beginning of the movie, we are shown a very fast racing car which was going through the valleys making a juju sound. It stops in front of a very big palace, which was Gru's car. Along with it, a small mini car was also going along with it, inside which were our cute, stupid, idiot minions, who, like always, get stuck inside the car this time too. Gru says that brother, today is a very important day. We will not do any useless drama. All the minions get ready by wearing good clothes, but as soon as they reach the party, they get stuck inside the jelly. Instead of eating, they start roaming inside it. Gru is now similar to everyone here. Actually, he was going to receive an award of one of their schools, or we can say that the Villains League award will be given to the most dangerous villain. Here we see a character whose name was Maxim. He was Gru's schoolmate, that is, he must have studied with him in childhood, and there was a lot of competition between these two today because both of them are very big citizens. Everyone was clicking their pictures. After this, the time comes for award distribution, so here their principal comes to give the award, but it is revealed that this award is not given to Gru, but it is given to Maxim. But as soon as he goes on stage, he shows his real form. Now he was not a normal human being, but in order to become the most dangerous villain, he gave himself a serum due to which he became a human cockroach. His whole body had changed into a cockroach. As if he had become very strong, now he is somewhere he also wanted to take revenge on Gru. And at the same time, he wanted to spread this cockroach human in the whole world. It is revealed that Gru, who had now become a member of AVL, i.e., Anti-Villain League, calls his people from everywhere to catch Maxim because there was already tight security here. The police had already come to know about this event, so soon, attacks on Maxim start. At first, he starts overpowering Gru, but later, the people of AVL together catch Maxim. But Maxim leaves after giving a very big challenge to Gru, and a terrible challenge that he will destroy Gru's family by doing anything, will destroy Gru and will definitely take revenge. After which, the scene shifts to Gru's family. His wife is Lucy, and the most important character in this movie is Gru's son whose name is Gru Jr. However, Gru Jr. does not get along well with his father. He never liked to be in his father's lap, but his mother did not like it. So here cute and funny scenes are shown. Now all the work of Junior Gru was done by these small minions, be it changing his diapers, cleaning his urine, applying powder to him, making his dress. All these things were done by the minions. Then the director of AVL arrives here, whom we have seen in many movies before, of Despi Cable, because he always used to work with AVL and also worked with Gru. He comes and gives information to Gru that he has escaped from a very high-tech prison and has given this last message, when Gru and his wife Lucy see this message. They both also get scared because he was going to follow Gru and wanted to harm his family. So now it becomes the responsibility of EVL to take Gru underground properly. Due to this, now Gru has to pack his entire family, pack the goods and just explain to the children that son, we are going for a mission. Now, we saw in the last movie that Gru's youngest daughter Agnes wanted a unicorn but she got a baby goat, so the poor thing kept it with her all the time but she had to send it away. Now the director of AVL takes the responsibility of the security of all the family members and sends them to a new city where all these people will be completely safe. Now when it comes to the minions, AVL had to handle the minions too. There were not just 1 or 2 minions, they were in hundreds and were extremely bad, they were extremely troublesome, they were number 1 fools, they even create a lot of havoc by coming inside AVL's office. Here Gru's family had now reached their new place. The children were worried because they would have to go to a new school and go back to a new circle, which could be a bit tough. The house was also not as beautiful as before and there were not many things to play with inside the house, but the minions were here. As soon as they come, they start having fun with each other inside a vending machine. The director here gives a new identity to every member of Gru's family where everyone's name changes and along with that Gru and Lucy's job also changes. Gru gets a job as a solar salesman and Lucy as a hair dryer. Although Lucy did not know how to make hair, now these people will have to go to work. Now whatever it was, they had to adjust inside this house. After which, Seekhna shifts on top of Maxim, who had come out of the cockroach world from the gutter water and had become a very big king in the world below. DJ Vijay was playing because all the cockroaches there were considering Maxim as their king. Maxim provokes him by saying that he is the best man, Guru is very bad, and we all have to kill Guru together. Along with this, he was also working on a very big mission. After this, the scene shifts to Gru's family where Agnes is told his new name, but Agnes did not like that name, even no child liked it, but still they have to do this, and along with that the junior Gru was also not liking his daddy at all. Now here Gru starts going to school with his eldest daughter Margot. As soon as people come out, they meet their neighbors, although Gru should not have shown so much excitement, but still, don't know why he went to meet his neighbor and tells him falsely that he is a solar salesman, although this neighbor was very rich, so he does not pay much attention to Gru and just leaves from there, while Gru keeps saying that you must drop me inside the club. I will definitely come to meet you, but poor Gru gets insulted. Also, this neighbor had a daughter named Poppy. Now Gru comes here to drop his elder daughter Margot to school. Margot was upset because she might not be able to find new friends in this affair. But Gru explains that look son, it is a matter of a few days, we will have to adjust a little bit. And Gru drops Margot here and starts leaving, but then his neighbor's daughter Poppy gives him a very polite smile and starts leaving from here. On the other hand, Seekhna shifts on the minions. All the minions had created a great havoc in the office of AVL. They were doing some wrong thing everywhere. Then the director of Pavel comes here and asks some of the minions to come forward. Now, in reality, these 5 minions who were standing in the front do not come forward, but all the other minions go behind, so these poor 5 minions remain in the front. Now here, a very big experiment had to be done because these minions had to be made mega minions and powers had to be put in them, and the experiment was done on these 5. After which the experiment was completely successful, there was a minion who became very strong. One minion became so slimy that he came out of his shell just like that. One minion got the power of laser light. One minion became extremely strong, meaning he could eat anything, break anything, chew anything, and the 5th minion could fly in the air, meaning that these minions had got a lot of superpowers which were now sufficient to save the world. After which we see Lucy, who had come to drop her 2 daughters Edith and Agnes to the karate classes. Here their teacher was very short-tempered, a little strict. He did not know how to talk to children properly. he first called Agnes and angrily gave him some answer, etc. He starts asking Agnes. The girl was very small and was scared and could not say anything, so the teacher makes her sit on the side. In this process, Edith gets angry that how could he talk like that to her younger sister, after which she picks up the teacher and throws him far away and also breaks his toe. Even being a karate teacher, the poor guy could not fight with such a small girl, after which we see Lucy's lifestyle. Now Lucy's job was that of a hairdresser. While she did not know how to do hair at all, she only knew how to do her own hair. Now a nice high-fee client comes here whose hair had to be colored. Now Lucy puts the wrong burning product on the client's head, due to which the client's hair gets blown away, and in the same process, by mistake Lucy's hand also touches the wires of the lights and fire breaks out at that place. All the people start running, and first of all Lucy runs because she had burnt the client's hair, after which Seekhna shifts on Maxim. He wanted to make a new serum here. Such a serum that if injected into any human, a hybrid like him is formed, that is, a mix of human and cockroach. But even till now he did not know where Gru is living because Gru was underground. Here we see Gru, who was with his younger junior Gru and had come to take his daughter Margot. Margot's first day was not very good, after which we see the scene of the house, and here the talk came about the minions. Here these minions again start troubling each other. There were 3 minions, out of which 2 minions were outside and 1 minion was put inside this machine by both of them together. Gru comes inside for a walk at night. Then he finds the neighbor's daughter whose name was Poppy. Now Poppy starts blackmailing Gru here, for real. Poppy had come to know the truth about Gru, his real name, and on top of that he is a very big villain, so she tortures him. To listen to her, Gru says that you should not do this, you are too young, but Poppy says that your secret should not come out, so you will have to come and meet me. After which the scene shifts to AVL's office, where these hundreds of minions were roaming around, beating people, ruining the office. But then the director comes here and tells these 5 minions that they will soon be sent on a mission where they have to help people. If this mission is successful, then they will also change the rest of the minions into mega minions, after which the scene shifts to Gru's family. Gru was about to go out with his wife Lucy, but then he finds his same neighbors. Now these neighbors were not particularly interested, but Lucy's wife and the wife in front talk to each other nicely. And this lady invites Gru's family to come inside the club. Here on the other hand we get to know about Maxim, that why he wants to take such a big revenge from Gru. We are shown the scene of the past when both of them were very young and were in school and their annual function was going to happen. Then Maxim was going to sing a song. Maxim was very fond of singing, but before that Gru goes on the stage and steals Maxim's song and sings the same song, and since then Maxim is very angry with Gru because Gru had stolen his song. Since then he wants to take revenge from Gru, and now he will take revenge not from Gru's family but from his son, because Gru's whole life is in his son. If he steals Gru's son, then Gru will also come running here. We see here how bad Maxim is. He goes straight to the petrol pump and fills petrol, etc. He did not even have money, so he goes inside a shop and kills this poor guy with all his cockroaches. He scares the shopkeeper badly and takes everything for free. On the other hand, we see Lucy, who had come for shopping with her girls, but she accidentally meets the same client whose hair was burned. Poor Lucy tries to hide, but the next moment the client sees Lucy. Lucy makes her 2 daughters, Edith and Aeneas, sit inside the trolley and starts running at full speed. In this process, the poor mall gets messed up and a lot of things fall down. But at the right time, Lucy puts her children inside the car and runs away from there at full speed. It is a lot of fun in this thing. On the other hand, The scene shifts to Poppy, who had made an amazing secret room inside her own house, a secret chamber, because she herself was very fond of becoming a villain. Now a planet comes here, which the poor girl has to climb to reach that house, although there was a pink room because she was a girl, and now she starts talking to Gru that she also wants to become a villain. Gru refuses that you should not even think like this. Then Poppy tells Gru that when you were 12 years old, you had committed many big crimes. Then Gru says that wait a minute, I was not 12 years old, I was even younger than that. Then this Poppy says that I also want to become a villain, and now you will have to help me, the principal of your school, that we will go inside the palace and I have to steal a honey badger there. Gru refuses that there is a lot of security there. Then Poppy tells him. She blackmails him saying that if you don't tell, then I will tell everyone your truth, that after all you are Gru, a very big villain, and you are living in our area. Gru has to agree even though he doesn't want to. Here on one side those 5 mega minions are left inside the city, where on one side there was a fire and a poor man was hanging from a building. On the other side there was a theft somewhere, and on one side a train was going at a very high speed. So all these minions help them but do all sorts of wrong things and leave those poor men in the same trouble and give them double trouble. There is chaos in the whole city. That is, these mega minions turned out to be number 1 dupers. They were not successful in anything, rather they flopped all the missions. The director comes quickly and takes all the minions inside the car to AVL's office. Here on the other side, Gru arranges for a hot balloon where he takes his 2 minions, his junior Gru and Poppy. She leaves for the school palace. She had made a bag of tools and she had filled the other bag with her baby's diapers and milk. But by mistake the minions bring the wrong bag, that is, the bag which had the baby's diapers etc. But still Gru tries to enter the palace by taking out some things from it. Now instead of a rope, she finds baby's diapers. She tied them to make a rope and everyone starts coming down. One of Gru Jr.'s belongings also starts falling down, but Gru stops it by hanging upside down. Otherwise the security guard here would have come to know that there is definitely someone here. Now as Poppy moves forward, she finds very important and memorable things of all the villains. Poppy was very happy to see all these things because she wanted to see these things. Gru was always going to come inside. Poppy was about to enter, but then Gru stops her and says that there will be 100% security here. Gru is going to come inside with his baby junior. When he sprays the powder on it, he sees the red lights, but by mistake the baby junior scrolls straight inside, and after that he starts playing the game. Poor Gru is standing outside and requests him to please let us in. They enter inside and they also get a secret launcher by which they bring down the honey badger, and along with that Gru also had an injection to make him unconscious, but then the honey badger wakes up from sleep. This honey badger had to be named. This Liye now starts running after everyone to bite them. Then the injection given to Liye accidentally enters Gru. After which the security alarm starts playing here, red light turns everywhere. The principal, who was sleeping, also wakes up with all her guards and was about to come to catch Gru. Now here Gru starts running away from here with all the other people, children, minions and Poppy. This small Liye was about to attack everyone. But it is revealed that Junior Gru used to drink a syrup, and by mistake he gives the same thing to Liye, and Liye, who was so furious, calms down completely like a normal dog and does not bite anyone. After which Gru now starts running away from here with all of them, but by then the principal had also come here. So Gru moves away from here at the right time, and the principal goes straight inside the front wall and enters. Then they find a flying cart here. All of them sit in it and then launch it before it falls. Sky wings open up. Poppy enjoys it a lot. She is very successful in the work she had gone to do. Here we come to know that Gru Jr., who did not like his daddy till now, after such a big incident, he also started liking his daddy very well because his daddy is a very good hero. But in the process of all this, a problem arises. The principal gets angry that her honey badger, that is, her Lani, has been stolen. In this matter, she gives information about Gru to Max. Where is Gru living? The next day, Gru and Lucy were going to play in the club with their neighbors. Poppy, who had become good now, stays at Gru's house to play with his girls. Here, on one side, Gru and Lucy reach the court where Gru did not know how to play much and the poor guy was about to get insulted, but then the minions come here. They go to save her honor and keep giving red cards to the neighbor. On the other hand, all the girls were partying well at home, but then the principal arrives there. The little Ans first refuses, saying that you are a stranger and I don't want to talk to you, and Lani also understands, that is the dog that his owner has come here, so Poppy takes him away from here, and then Margot also comes here to open the door, but the principal enters the house without asking anyone. Now here Gru and Lucy were talking to their neighbors, but then they get information that someone has entered their house, and then there is a red alert everywhere. Along with this, AVL also gets information that Gru's identity has come out and there is someone who has reached his house. So all the minions who were retired because they had destroyed the whole city are called back. All the minions who were staying at different places and living with different powers are taken to help Gru. Now all those minions come with their animals to help Gru. Here we see that Gru and Lucy had reached their home where the principal was already there. Things were under control till now, but then it is revealed that their little son, i.e. Junior, has disappeared. Maxim had come outside and starts taking that little child away. The principal had huge hands which catch Lucy. The group also runs to save their daughter, but by then it was too late. Max had blown up his rocket launcher and now he also had baby with him. At this moment Poppy arrives and she had brought this cockroach which was flying in the air. She makes Gru sit inside it and starts chasing this launcher. After a while, Gru reaches on top of this launcher, which was exactly like a cockroach. Now Maxim's girlfriend does not know how to fly it and by mistake it crashes inside a big building. Gru checks if his son is safe. Then Maxim comes out from inside it, but it is revealed that it was too late. The serum which Maxim had made was now injected inside Gru's son, and now Junior Gru had become exactly like a cockroach and was flying inside the air. Max now starts beating Gru badly. He beats him a lot on top of this whole place, i.e. on top of the building. Poor Gru was getting beaten and in the end he was hanging from a place. He also tells his son that Junior, I am very much like you. I love you more. Always remember that I will always love you. Then the little Gru Junior here suddenly changes, the effect of shame ends on him and he beats this Maxim badly. By then Gru had come up and pushes this magazine directly, who jumps down from such a big building with a thumping sound, after which the mega minions reach here with their whole team and crush Max and get him beaten up completely by all their animals. Finally his Junior comes to Gru, after which all of them together go to Dr. Nefio. We know Dr. Nefio from the beginning of the first movie, who makes good inventions and finally he cures Gru's son as well, transforms him into a human being. Finally all of them had also reached their old house, which was a very good house, and now even his little goat returns to Ans, after which we see that Gru is celebrating his birthday with Maxi. To end the enmity, he directly reaches inside the jail and after that first of all he accuses him that I had stolen your song. Now tell me, what will you do? Maxim says that why did you do this? I always knew that you stole that song, that too intentionally. After which Gru says, if you are so smart then let's have a game today. After which now there is a concert inside the jail where Gru and Magazine give a very amazing performance. Now guy, if you look carefully here, then in all the previous movies, all the villains of Gru, anti-villains, all his enemies, we will get to see all of them here, every particular part of every movie. All of them were dancing and jumping here. Magazine's girlfriend was also here and Gru was very happy with his family and minions. We see in the end that one last minion who was sitting inside their old house and was inside that vending machine. Poor thing, he tried to run away fast. He tries and even comes out of the glass, but by mistake the same vending machine falls on him and the red button gets pressed, due to which the entire house gets sealed and goes underground, meaning that this minion will now stay here forever. And with this, guys, this very amazing Desperation Cable Me's fourth movie also ends here. So guys, how did you all like this movie? Please do tell me. So okay, we will meet you all in the next movie. Until then, tata.